You're in tune with Kagereviews. You already know what it is. Today is an actual review. It's an actual review that we're doing today. And shout out Trap Lord Ross. It's a video that he made recently. It's on Cameron Terrell, the rich white Crip. You know what I'm saying? So I'm basically gonna do a reaction to his video. So yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and also check the original video. The link is in the description. I'm a big fan of Trap Lord Ross's content. So let's go.
Cameron Terrell in many ways won the birth lottery when he was born. He popped out on US soil as a white man to two extremely wealthy parents. Cameron was the only child of interior designer Deborah Terrell and media executive Donald Wayne Terrell. His father Donald, at the time of this story taking place, was the president of a successful media consulting firm called New and Improved Media in El Segundo, California. Clearly the marketing game was lucrative for the Terrells, as they were able to raise their son Cameron in a luxury property on the exclusive Palos Verdes estates, in what Forbes once described as one of America's most expensive zip codes, with the average household income there back in 2015 being a whopping $245,000.
240. What the blood clots? I'm not even Jamaican, but I had to scream, bruv. I don't even want to bet at what my dad makes. Yeah, because that would be very sad. That would be very, very sad. This boy. And you went to go and join gang. Right? Yeah, that's how much everyone on your road is making. Average. Bruv. Like, I didn't join gang. I'm from the real trenches, the real poor area. I never thought once, let me be a Peckham boy. Well, I don't live in Peckham, so that don't make sense. We don't have a GD or Crip or something in London, do we? But I never thought of, let me be a road man. Yeah, let me start trapping for my mum and dad. I never thought that. I just thought, okay, let me go uni or get a job or learn a trade. Those were my options. I never thought, let me go join a gang. Like, never. And I'm from a poor family. Like, you see that stain? We can't fix it. We can't fix it. We're broke. And this boy was from a rich family and he decided, yeah. So what? That's the blood chant as well.
Cameron apparently thought that the gang lifestyle was cool, and over this period, in his spare time, he was closely studying gang culture, apparently going on what was described as an LA gang binge, reading numerous books about gang life in the city.
I generally think he was just one of these guys that'll go on Chiracology, or have a Comptonology or something, and thought, this is hard. Yeah, we slide, they slide, I want to slide, I want to be a slider, That's what he thought. He wanted to be one of those guys. He didn't want to live that life. Generally, that's what I honestly think. Why are you're from, what is it? Cap Verde, it just sounds like Beverly Hills. It sounds like another Beverly Hills. And you decided, I don't like Tabitha and them. Let me go to the hood. Why? Those boys in the hood will kill for your position. And you just thought, let me forget my blessings. Let me go and disrupt the blessings that I have.
Cameron himself would appear extensively in this video, rapping along to the song, seemingly even rapping along to the N-word numerous times.
And if a nigga want war, nigga, all that.
Thinking that the iced out Hublot watch in the video must have belonged to Milk's father. Milk being a nickname that Cameron had adopted around this time, which he would use publicly on his Facebook, which he also updated to include another reference to the Washington Nationals.
I'm so sorry. There's no way his tag is Milk. There's no way his tag is Milk. How much? Imagine you're his up. No, just imagine you're his up. Like, we're all street niggas now, yeah? Yeah, bro, we're gonna slide on Milk. That don't even sound intimidating. I'm not even on the roads, bro. I'm a law student. I'm a civilian. But even me as a law student who's against these men, because I'm trying to go into criminal practice in Jesus' name, that don't even sound right. I'll look at the case file, I'll be like, You know what I'm saying?
Despite his privileged upbringing, he had escaped the suburban bliss of Palos Verdes and become a truly accepted member of the South Central gang world.
You know, my man went up to school like, the girls in his school like, hey Cameron, hey Cameron. Nah, my name Milk Boy. Crip, man. You gonna respect this Crip. I know Blueface. Hey, this boy is a loser. I swear down, you're such a loser.
Now, another important location for the Rolling 90s is nearby Jesse Owens Park, and it's believed that this is where Cameron Terrell was initiated into the Rolling 90s Crips, and it's also where he spent a lot of time after departing his family home over 20 miles away from where he lived. In fact, the father of one of his eventual co-defendants would even tell reporters that Cameron Terrell would often pull up to the area in his brand new Mercedes.
So you mean to tell me man went to the hood? I thought he made like a black friend from his school that was like on a basketball scholarship, you know? I really thought it was something like that. He went there! He went there! Nah, I have no sympathy for this boy, you know. I know Cameron will never see this video, but if you're seeing this, Cameron, what was wrong with the country club? I wouldn't want to be in the country club. I don't like my broke friends. No, but the man that wants to subscribe to my channel. Shout out the man. But like, bro, come on, man. Why would you want to go to the ghetto? Like, come on, man. What was so bad about the country club?
On October the 1st, 2017, Cameron Terrell would drive two friends in the Mercedes-Benz his father bought him to the intersection of West 78th Street and Western Avenue. The people in Cameron's car were armed and looking for confrontation. At about 11:26 a.m, Justin Holmes and two other men were walking west on West 78th Street, approaching Southwestern Avenue. They would be approached by Cameron's two friends, who allegedly asked Holmes and his friends what gang they were from. Holmes allegedly told the teens that he didn't gangbang. In fact, he was reportedly working a legitimate job for U-Haul at this time and only visiting his friends in the area on his day off. However, clearly, this isn't the answer the Rolling 90s were looking for, as this exchange would be followed by somebody pulling a gun and opening fire. Holmes would be wounded by these gunshots, while the two shooters would run back to the Mercedes, getting inside as Cameron Terrell hit the gas and escaped. With this frantic getaway even being captured on surveillance video. 21-year-old Justin Alongino Holmes would be taken to hospital and pronounced dead at 12:02 p.m.
They took that man's life over nothing. I just want to say one thing. This is serious now. Right? These roadmen, right? These street guys and all these roadmen, like, the vast majority of the population are not involved with what you've got going on. Not everybody lives by the street code or lives by the street life or anything like that. So for you to think, yeah, this guy's a part of it, and for you to take his life, you are bottom of the barrel type person. And stuff like that pisses me off, because you know in London they do this G-checking thing as well, which is irritating. You know, like, yeah, they try to rob you or they try to do something to you because they think they're involved, that you're involved with what they have going on. No, people actually live normal lives.
In addition to this, video would later surface where Terrell had seemingly returned to the scene of the murder just 6 days later, filming his friends kicking over the candles at a memorial for the victim left at the scene of the crime.
Make me a judge. Make me a judge. I swear to you. No. The world does not want me to be a judge. After hearing all that, the world does not want... I'll put death penalty. I don't care if they're youths. Nah, that's a big decision, Abby. No! You went to his memorial and kicked over the flat. No! You must be out. No. I will bring, if I had the power to do it, I'll bring back hanging and I'll hang those bastards.
18-year-old Cameron Terrell and his two juvenile co-defendants would be arrested on October the 12th, 2017, on charges of premeditated murder of Justin Holmes and 2 attempted murder charges for the friends that were with him that day. The suspects were arrested just 12 days after the murder and 6 days after vandalizing the victim's memorial. The two shooters, who were under 18 at the time of the arrest, would be held in a juvenile facility, the Sylmar Juvenile Hall. But unlike his African-American co-defendants who would remain incarcerated, Cameron would be back on the streets just a week later, by October 19th. Cameron Terrell was reportedly set a $5 million bail, with his rich parents immediately fronting up $500,000 in cash to get him out no less than a week after his arrest. Cameron would subsequently be spotted in public enjoying a World Series baseball game at LA's Dodger Stadium, reportedly just days after his release.
And you see, this is where his parents are enablers, because your son is arrested for murder. Like, it's not just drunk driving or speeding or something. Murder. Any man just bailed him out. Like, my son on that. Blah. You're staying down to your trial, so you learn. Even if you didn't do it, but he was around people who did. I'll be like, nah, bro. You're gonna sit in that cell until the trial, because to learn that you shouldn't be rolling around people like that.
Of Chico from the Rolling 90s, the rapper behind that neighborhood anthem song that Cameron appeared in the music video for, would also be asked about his video being all over the news after Cameron's case went public, leading to an extremely awkward street TV interview where he refused to answer any questions.
The video has been getting a lot of local news attention.
Right.
And it came across my desk. I checked it out and was like, oh, this thing bumped. But do you want to talk about how that video was all over the news a couple weeks ago and the situation that led up to that?
Mm-hmm. I don't want to talk about that.
Okay. Let's see. And if you don't want to answer this next question, that's cool too. People are going to ask me why I didn't ask. But it's known that there's a white dude that hangs out in the neighborhood. How does that come about? A dude that didn't grow up over here by Jesse Owens Park that ends up being affiliated.
I don't know.
But you know that's the only reason why they're interviewing you, bro. Like, you're not, maybe in LA or no, but like worldwide, they only care about this case. So you saying, no, I don't want to answer that. I don't want to answer that on Crip. Like, interview's done from that point, to be honest.
My son going through hell, in the juvenile system. He just turned 17, but he in there for a serious crime, but I can't understand that how this other guy, because of a color thing and a color issue, he able to walk the streets and be freely able to go to school, go to baseball games. He not on no strict restrictions, not on no monitor, don't have a house to bracelet around his ankle or nothing. So basically, he was in the same case with my son and his other juvenile, but they still got the other two kids in there.
I said some people are lost. Some people are lost. Is that what you're focusing on? You're not focusing on how you're feeling as a father. Look at the spit going everywhere. I don't care. You failed as a father. Your son's in prison for murder. And you're here focusing on Cameron to how you got bailed out. Bro, you should be focusing on how you feel as a father. Yeah, the system's racist. Yeah, we all know that. You as old as you are, you should know that already. As old as you are, you're here surprised. Whoa, the system's unfair. It's built like that, bro. And you're here focused on how it was racist here and how they allowed him out. But you're not focused on how you feel as a father. That's for us to talk about. That's for the viewers to talk about how it's unfair. You're the father of the boy, one of the killers, and you say, oh, he got out. This is an injustice. My son's going for hell. Your son killed an innocent man. Dude, they're acting as if they did like a little robbery or something. It's murder. This just proves how desensitized people are to murder. Because if your son is here arrested for murder and you're worried about how another white boy got out on bail, right? If that's your main focus, you're thinking, what the hell, bro? Like, people just think, oh, murder. Oh yeah, we just slid on him. We just slid on him. You took a life. Like, oh, God can only take lives. Are you God? Like, seriously? Jesus is coming soon. He's around the corner. And this was 2017. This is 2022 now. He's around the corner, man.
Cameron, you know, he's not as innocent as everybody would say. Some say he's innocent, some say he's not, but the fact of the matter is that you're around here. You're excited by what's going on in your generation. So you're down here hanging with these kids, you're getting in all kind of trouble with these kids. Now when the pressure is on, now you flee back to Palos Verdes.
Why do you think he was accepted down here?
Because of, you know, his stance in life, where he at, you know, his car, his money, what he could provide, you know, the free ride in life. You know, these kids don't have anything when they wake up down here. They, you know, they come to this park. This is basically all they got. And then here comes a guy in their age bracket that got a fancy car, that can get them clothes, that can do all this stuff for them. Of course they're going to get in there.
Big respect to him. Like, I actually do respect this man because, you know, I'm assuming he's just one of their neighbors or something like that. And yeah, definitely, I definitely do believe him that, you know, because DP, with money comes power. So I definitely do believe that Cameron had like an influence on those little, they're not even little, they're like a year or two younger than him. Like, he had an influence on those boys.
And ultimately, after a trial and a 10-day jury deliberation, all of which Terrell was allowed to go home every single night and sleep in his own bed, eventually a verdict was reached on Monday the 23rd of July 2018, and Cameron Terrell was ultimately acquitted of all charges, as reported on by CBS News.
I'll say rest in peace, Justin Holmes. He shouldn't have died that day, and, you know, I pray for his family every night. This been weighing on me every single day of my life. I don't have to explain myself to anyone. God knows what really happened that day, and God knows what was in my head that day.
Even on all seriousness though, like, why would they think that they'll get the same outcome? Like, honestly, like, you lot already knew this kid was rich. Like, I'm not talking about the boys that committed the crime with him, innit, because they were youngest, but like, I'm talking about everyone around them. Like, did they really think, oh, they're gonna do a bird together? No, his family's rich. No, they're gonna get the best lawyer.
Now for the question on everybody's mind. What did Cameron Terrell do next, after beating this body and regaining his freedom? Well, I know some of you will be disappointed to learn that he didn't start a lucrative career as a drill rapper. In fact, he has kept an incredibly low profile since this case came to a close. The majority of his social media profiles have been taken down or set to private, and many of the earlier images and clips of him with his family and friends have been scrubbed from the internet. However, there's still a rumour circulating that he still bangs for the Crips under the name Blue Eyes, with Reddit posts on the Cali banging subreddit circulating an allegedly recent image of him.
It just shows that when you have money, you can literally do anything. Man's still banging for the Crips. But after all that, that's the end of the video. Shout out Trap Lord Ross, you know, for amazing content. Amazing content. His link and the link for the original video will be in the description. Thank you for your time, guys, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed my review on this, and yeah.